Hi guys, we are on a VirtualBox system. We have installed Xorg. We have installed lots of things. Actually, we have RIP already available. If we have xpack, sudo pacman -s xpack. We started with the ArchLinux ISO. And we started with Firefox, got ourselves Yay, Trizen, and Paru. 3 of them. Not Trizen, I don't think so. Well, just read, right? Alex Appearance we've installed, the Nerd fonts for the fonts in Leftwm. We've installed ArcoLinux Candy Beauty, beautiful icons that we have now. And the wallpapers, GTK themes, so the dark theme here. Melt is there, Sublime Text, the wallpapers. RxVT, so URxVT, Alacrity is there. We've installed lots and lots of things. Better log screen is there, i3 logger, so the ArcoLinux logout is already installed. RAID mirrors bin is installed. ArcoLinux root is there. Leftwm git is there. So that's what we've done. Installed Polybar, ArcoLinux keyrings, so we have access to. We are on Arch, right? NeoFetch. We are on Arch, but if we do an update, it gets it. So the bash RC is already there. It's at the bottom, not at the top. That's how you know you are still on Arch, right? And ArcoLinux, it's at the top. And we're having a second what if. So this is the what if. Let's start with ArcoLinux. Let's start with ArchLinux, phase 7. Start with Archway, phase 1 UEFI, and keep on installing till we have XFCE with Leftwm. This what if is, let's get out of this and let's go to XFCE, because for some reason you can't boot with the ISO from ArcoLinux, but you can boot with the ISO from ArchLinux. And then you build everything up again and you say, let's us build a XFCE the way ArcoLinux sees the design, right? So basically, and that's the question, of course, you can ask yourself: at what point is ArchLinux becoming an ArcoLinux system, or vice versa, right? At what point, what makes a distribution? Is it because you have a different delivery system that we use Calamars, or what if I chose just the scripts from ArchLinux, since now they have this this script that you can use in TTY and install ArchLinux? What if we use that and then told the system, here are the configuration of XFCE? Is that then suddenly an ArcoLinux, or is it just settings that change and an icon that changes and a wallpaper changes? So that's what we're gonna do, and keep the thought in mind. From what point is what you're gonna see now becoming an ArcoLinux? Okay, so Ctrl-T, sudo pacman -s, we're going to get the configuration in of XFCE. Voila, that's in. Scalp, it's in. We're going to get the sudo pacman -s, the SARDI icons. Okay. I did already install the wallpapers, I think, just for the fun, for kicks. Yep, it's already installed. So Super X should kick in, right? And it's gonna kick in as soon as I do a reboot. Reboot, restart. My coffee, ooh, getting cold. Voila. Now it's looking like this. I'm getting tired with all this logout and login things. Everything opens up again. Where is again the option of the settings? Session and startup. Save settings. Clear save settings. Proceed. current session. Okay, close. If I do a logout, save session for future logins. That's what I don't want to do. Okay, so all these pop-ups, that's gone. Is this now, from time to time, I'll tell you, is this now an ArcoLinux system? Ciao. Everything seems to work. Ctrl-T, Super Shift Enter, Super X, logging out. The tweak tool. Ctrl-Alt-E. Quickly install awesome, just because it's awesome. Are we still working on ArchLinux? Should change my icons here. We've already installed Alex Appearance, Arc Dark icon theme, Sardi Arc, so that's cool, but that's not applied. Ctrl-Alt-M, go to XFCE, Thunar is XFCE. Appearance, Arc Dark, cool, icons, Sardi Arc. Okay, then it's just a matter of update of shutting down. Ctrl-X, reboot. Now, I don't know if you like this thing. I do not like it very much at all, the look of this thing. So maybe we could play around with Sdm. Okay, that's still not solved for some reason. Let's look at that first. Alex Appearance. Is he not saving it? Let's have a look. All these applications go to, yeah, files. .config, GTK3, settings, ini. Says ArcoLinux Candy Beauty. Okay, start the org then. Now, that's the problem. I should have thought about that earlier on, but I don't know anymore out of my head. So I'm gonna go to the icons. It's with capital S and capital A. Sardi Arc. And A is here. Save. Quit. Oops. Control S, that's cool, and then quit. I don't know, sometimes it's enough to kill Thunar. So Thunar -Q, here's the Q, yep, and then launch it again, and that's fixed. So it depends. There is a variety of Alex Appearance. Pacman -S LX Appearance. We might better choose the GTK3 one, and this is for OpenBox, and this is OpenBox GTK3. Maybe we should try this one, OpenBox Conf GTK3. Let's see. Just want to know it myself, right? Just oops, it's conflict, so yes, you have to say enter. Voila. Let's see what happens if we go back to the other theme. So go back to, you know what? Let's install sudo pacman -S surfn icons. Voila. Then we've seen those two. Alex appearance, buy icon theme, surf and arc, apply. Well, actually, something else, and then it's visual. Voila, that works. Surf and arc, apply. That works immediately. So it's Alex appearance OBF conf GTK3 that kicks in immediately. You need it to write to this particular file, GTK3. If it's not writing here, okay. So Awesome is installed. Are we still on ArchLinux? Or is this now? Aha! It installed OpenBox as well. Since I've used the OB-conf Alex appearance there, that's why it has OpenBox. So, haha, I've got an idea. Yeah, sure have. So, XFCE, let's install OpenBox. We wanted to have it anyway. So, Ctrl-Alt-E. Why take the long route, right? Why take the long route? Why not the short route? Desktop, OpenBox. OpenBox is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Installed. 5 seconds. Is that a short route or what? OpenBox. Boom. Ah, I forgot Scal. No problem. Control F3. Eric is logging in TTY, typing Scal, and Control F1. Control F2. Where are you? Control F6, F7. I need to go back to the login screen. F7. That's where it is. So Control F7. We have it on F1 on Sdm. Aha. Oh, right. Awesome. Sure thing. Great. You know, the time that went into developing OpenBox, starting actually from Arch Labs, Arch Merge, is awesome. And we get lots of compliments for it. It's OpenBox is a beautiful thing. And don't forget, I don't know if this is still there. Let's see. How was it again? Yeah, that's it. It's working just fine. So even though it's not a tiling window manager, we do use it all the time to tile. So if you have something that you want to open, let's close this one again, like this maybe. Super arrow up, to the left, to the right, to the bottom. You see? So there is some possibility to actually tile a little bit this beautiful desktop. Lots of things will not be there, right? We still need to install lots of things, like Genie is not installed, Conky is not there, Disks is not installed, Gparted is not installed, System Profiler is not installed, Task Manager is installed, because we use XFCE, right, as a backend. But if you would have started with Mate and then Leftwm, you wouldn't have XFCE Settings Manager as well, and so on. So it's still a lot of exploring. Sound. Forgot about sound. Didn't install anything about sound. Okay. Are we still on ArchLinux? This is what I wanted to get rid of, right? So let's log in to Sdm. Does that work? Never tried it. What happened? To Sdm is sudo pacman -s sdm no confirm needed, sudo system enable sdm service -force and echo sdm is active. Reboot now. Okay, I reboot. Beautiful, beautiful, right? Beautiful. Doesn't matter where we go, it all works now. And then we have the tweak tool again. We can type it, we can click the button, Let's do that again, because I think there was a lock there. It fails. Let's read why it fails. ATT. And then it says, yeah, of course, the pathway. So fix Sdm. We have our own way of doing things. Fix Sdm conf. And then we have this no such file or directory. Our fix is in a package. Sudo pacman. Now we have to really think very hard. I think it's inside. I've seen the other day that we've over 300 packages. I mean, ArcoLinux system config. I think it's in there. System config kit. Let's try. It asks us a lot of questions. It says it does not exist. Sdm config does not exist. Oh yeah, we've just installed it. ArcoLinux moves away from one Sdm file and uses now two files. We use now etc sdm.conf and etc sdm kde settings config. Do you want to follow the change? Then answer yes. You want to keep the old etc, then answer no. Answer anything else and nothing will be changed. Yes. Okay. Now we can install and run ATT. ATT will find the files in the proper places and we'll launch. Now what I wanted to do is get some beautiful themes in, because first of all, how to log in now. How to log in is not necessary now. These are the standard stuff. We don't like the standard stuff, sorry, but that's not nice. Install missing ArcoLinux Sdm themes. Okay. Installed. Refresh the list of Sdm themes. Basically a reload. This is the new default, and these are all the beautiful icons we have. So I'm gonna show you the default. Super X, logging out. And this is Sdm kicking in, right? And we choose whatever we want to log into. It's a bit light here on VirtualBox, but trust me, on Real Metal, it's just nice. And that's what we developed for, not for VirtualBox. Blank is here, but it's not there. Oh, it is there. I did not install it. Oh yeah, I did install it. ArcoLinux tweak tool. If you are wondering what's happening to my machine with this tweak tool thing, var log ArcoLinux tweak tool. You go from here to here, and you go from here to here. Take a look at the dates and the hours. Do we have melt? Sudo pacman. There we go again. Sudo pacman -s. Melt was installed. Allez, go be gone. Right mouse click, compare. So whenever I clicked in the ATT tool, installed the common, docs, Genie, nitrogen. So yeah, it's open box, right? It's open box. So we got blank in here, pipe menus, right mouse click, gives you the need of pipe menus, conky as well. Uses pipe menus, and all these things, all the green stuff is installed because of the ATT. Before, after. Going to get a haircut before and after. Did I not select it right? Maybe another tip, sometimes melt stays in the memory. Control Shift Escape, go kill it. There can be only one melt. And it sometimes stays because yeah, we're on tiling with the managers. And it's not, we do not do it like this, right? And sometimes it lingers in the memory. So here we've installed awesome, clearly, and awesome needs awesome, and so on and so on and so on. And some of the things I've never decided upon it, but are dependencies, right? That's typically how Linux works. Install package A and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with it. All right. Should we end the video here, or should we do one more? And the one more is sudo pacman -s. This is a virtual box, right? Play around with it, break it, doesn't matter. ArchLinux desktop trasher. And this is the application to trash things. So, you know, there is a menu, and you'll find it in the menu. But there are also keyboard shortcuts. ATT, ArchLinux tweak tool. ADT, ArchLinux desktop trasher. And by running it like this, you might see some communication as to why, what it's doing, or why it's not working. And here, yeah, we have this design that's too big. Something is missing here, a package that's missing. And we see that sometimes on Plasma as well. So it's a package thing. Anyway, awesome. Trash the desktop. Awesome is gone. Refresh current desktops. Open box. Trash the desktop. I want to keep Leftwm, but these guys are out. So basically it's a sudo pacman -rs. Refresh current desktops. Now the tool, the tip I want to say, we want to keep these two guys, right? That's it. After using ArchLinux desktop trasher, what I suggest you do, which I believe could be common sense, that if you remove the desktop, if you use the desktop trasher, it might, probably not, but it might delete stuff that you need. So afterwards, do an install again. If by accident there is a package that is gone because of the trasher, well, it's back now because of the ArchLinux tweak tool. Simple as that. And yes, we're still an open box. And yes, I've trashed it. Do I know I've trashed it? XD. That's the only thing we have. Leftwm and XFCE. So I better log out because here you're not there anymore. Well, it depends, right? Did it delete it? Yes, it deleted. It is really gone. And we're back on Leftwm and everything is fine. There's this button here, so the sound, maybe we should talk about the sound, but maybe nah. With dependencies sometimes, right, with dependencies sometimes you get it in, and there are distributions out there that you install, well, all the elements or most of the elements that you need. That's great, but well, sometimes tiling window managers for sure, they will not. 23 minutes again, so I'm gonna stop here and talk about Bluetooth and Pulse Audio in the next one. All right, cheers.